Aloha, beloved Jay here. Welcome to my channel. We're here for another read for all you soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, twin flames, whatever you would like to label yourself. Today, we're going to get into the energies of you and your person, find out what's going on in the connection, find out what's going on with you both individually. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your love and support as always. I'm truly grateful. If this message when this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. I don't do reversals. I simply take on the energies of what is being shown to me. I connect to whatever spirit wants to talk about. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine and feminine energies. We all have both, so I will, just don't get stuck on genders, don't get stuck on time. Ooh, it's raining over here, so it just rained really hard, but there's still some thunder out there. So I always do your person over here on my left and you on my right. You feel free to flip-flop the energies. If you're resonating with both, and that just means that you and your person are mirroring each other, which the twin flames tend to do a lot if you're dealing with a twin flame, or if you're in a twin flame connection. So I'm going to do kind of like an energy check. Let's find out what's going on energetically to see, if you energetically resonate with the energies that are showing up, so that way you know if it's your reading or not. So these cards work with shadow and light attributes. And the ones that I'm keeping in the reverse, I do use the reversals on these ones just because they are meant to be read specifically like that. The ones that come out in reversal are meant for the shadow message, and the ones that come in the upright are meant for the light message. So I'm definitely seeing, like, there is a balanced energy, but this person over here to my left, whether it's you or your person, is more on the light attributes. And this person over here to my right is more on the shadow attributes, okay? So maybe this person is bringing up some shadows for you. We're going to get into the individual energies of each shadow. I'm going to pull some animal cards for you and your person first. So we've got the gazelle, fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you or your person is a fire sign or has fire in their chart, or if you know about doshas and Ayurveda, could have very much a lot of pitta, fiery energy. And then we also have the fox, so this is fire and earth. And over here we have the cosmic egg, the bat. So this is spirit, this is air, and the beaver, earth. Okay, so now I feel like I've got to pick one more for this side over here just to balance out the energies. Earthworm, this one shows up a lot. So we're going to start with your person over here. This person over here to my left is someone who can be shy, but is very aware. Maybe they're feeling a little bit embarrassed right now. They're retreating, resting. Maybe they've gone underground per se. This is someone who does better in relationships when they're not in a relationship, or they're not sharing like with another person. They tend to be out of balance. The fox is you know, the fox is good at being alone, but better at being in a relationship. This is somebody who's very aware, but very reclusive, very shy, maybe tends to get easily embarrassed and shies away or goes underground, recoils in a sense, okay? Their shadow attribute is showing up as the visionary. Says, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. And so like what I feel by that is, you know, when somebody compromises their own vision, it's almost like it's like a sense of giving your power away, or not believing fully in your vision or your capability of accomplishing that vision or fulfilling that vision, right? So then there's this sense of like, oh, well, I can sacrifice this here and there, and these may be things that you don't want to necessarily sacrifice, but you do to be more accepted by others. Or maybe this person is doing this directly towards you. You know, they are sacrificing some part of their overall vision, goals, whatever, to be more acceptable. So like, let's say this person, this is your person, feels a deep connection with you. But let's say they have a business partner or are connected to some kind of corporation or community or something that that is trying to place your person in a certain role, right? Like, you know, like let's say this person's you know, works for some kind of company and they're like wanting to give them a promotion, and this is just an example, right? Wanting to give them a promotion, but it's not really what they envisioned for themselves. But in order to be accepted by this group of people or this corporation or this job, they will compromise their own vision and take this offer or something like that. I don't know why that came up, but that's kind of that's the example that I'm being given. And it's like this person needs to learn how to stand their ground. This person needs to, so like let's say that offer from their job or from whatever takes them away from you, from this connection, from this relationship. That's not necessarily going to be the best thing for them, and they know that, but they might compromise this to be accepted by this group, by this corporation, by this job, career, business, whatever, right? But in reality, the best choice for them is this relationship, is connecting with a partner in something like that. Okay. So we're going to get into the light attributes. We also have the scribe here. It says preserving knowledge and information. So maybe your person's a writer, or they like to write music, or they like to write poetry. Something about maybe this person is writing a book, or like, you know, likes to write about you, or maybe just likes to journal. But it's like whatever they learn and gather on their journey, they like to write it down to preserve the knowledge. This person could be a Samaritan, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Wow. I made that shake. Something about them being a Samaritan maybe is very important, or it was, I don't know, that thunder was just like highlighting this card for me. Maybe they're acrobats, maybe they do some kind of like in the Cirque du Soleil or some kind of, I don't know, you know. This could be them, like you see, like I said, better at working together, better at being together, them reaching out to you to work together because they know that this is the better path for them. And you see, here comes the prince, male or female. This is somebody who could potentially, like, very internal. Like I said, somebody who's, the earthworm over here, very shy, very reclusive, very internal. So they write about their feelings, they write and journal about you, or maybe they're writing a love letter and they're about to deliver it. The prince, this is romantic charm and potential for power. This is somebody who I feel like is romanticizing you, or maybe just feeling very romantic feelings about you, and maybe is writing about them, writing poetry, or maybe this is a romantic message that comes towards you. The prince is somebody who is loyal, is committed, is ready, is romantic, is charming. Okay, so that's your person, or you could maybe be resonating with that side, but that's kind of energetically check who this person is. And then over here we've got beaver, bat, and cosmic egg. Priest in the upright. So let's go into the beaver. I'm gonna have to look this one up because beavers, we know that they're really good at creating dams, but other than that, I don't know too much about the spiritual, because this card doesn't really come up a whole lot. Oh, hard worker. There you go. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. So this is somebody who puts family first. Someone who is a hard worker. This could be you. I'm going to read this as this being you. You're a hard worker. You're loyal. You are always on the go. You are always busy. You are always doing something, and you love to put family first. Family is very important to you. When you're feeling imbalanced, you're a very happy person. You're a meaningful worker. When you're feeling out of balance, you feel useless and worn out. And it says here to bring into balance physical labor or selfless service, which we have here. Priest facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So maybe this is how you are of service. Maybe you're in the spiritual arts. Maybe you're a priest or a priestess, somebody who works in the spiritual arts, channeling, Reiki, Akashic records. Maybe you are a tarot reader. Maybe you're a healer, massage therapist, a holistic healer, yoga instructor, anything with the healing, acupuncturist, anything in the healing arts, like healing spiritual arts. Maybe you're a priest or a priestess, or a nun or something like that. Then we have the cosmic egg, and the cosmic egg is associated with the crown chakra. This is about knowledge, wisdom. You are crowned spiritually. I see a beautiful crown chakra above your head. It is illuminated. It is shining beautiful white, golden, purpley light. It is an 7 to 8 pointed crown, I'm hearing. Bat is a sign of a shamanic death. This is a rebirth. You might be going through a sense of a rebirth. Feeling crowned, feeling very knowledgeable, feeling very in touch with your intuition, with inner wisdom, with your angels, with your ancestors. But because of that, there could be some shadows coming up for you. So here we have guide in the shadow attribute, which says places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So let's say you are a spiritual worker, like a Reiki healer. You might be putting your own profession of Reiki, Reiki is a beautiful gift, a spiritual gift of helping others to receive light and clear their energy. And yes, this is a service. So Reiki is Reiki talks about very much being able to, you're not supposed to give Reiki for free. This is a service. Like, it is an energetic exchange. But we are also not meant to just do it for the money. Like, so, and I'm just saying what's coming up. But if you are in that profession, just become aware that it is becoming something of like this this need to have financial gain through this spiritual gift that you have. That can become it's just a never-ending battle. That can become a very toxic, corruptive battle. Okay, so there's a sense of needing, like, and you know what I mean. I feel like I'm holding back because I don't want to offend anybody. If you're the one listening and you are this person that is in the healing arts and you're, doing this for financial gain, it's just about letting go of the lack mentality and feeling like you need people to need your healing, to need your Reiki services in order to survive. Like, when you let that go, the people that need healing will come to you, and there won't be this desperation of I need you to need me so that I can survive. Does that make sense? And like I said, I really don't want anybody to be offended by what I'm saying. I just really want you to look at and be honest with yourself if you are coming from a place of lack mentality. Because with this gift, it can be taken easily to the wrong place and become very corruptive in energy. Okay, like it can really corrupt the spiritual sacred energy of this gift. So just knowing that you are being taken care of and that the people who need the healing will find you. You don't need to force yourself upon people because there is that lack of sense of security, okay? You are secure. You are fully abundant. Your crown chakra is wide open. You are fully abundant and you're a hard worker. But don't allow this, this sense of, I need to pay the bills. How else am I going to pay the bills? This is why I'm just hearing this. I'm hearing somebody be like, well, how else am I going to pay the bills? Well, just know that the bills are going to get paid. Know that they will get paid. I'm moving on from that energy, okay? We're going to get into the energies of you and your person. Tell me what's going on in this connection. We've got the Emperor here. So this could be your divine masculine over here. There's a lot of red and orange and yellow on this side. I feel like they're going through a deep lower chakra healing over here. There's some kind of or maybe it's just this person has a very overactive, look, even the fox, like this whole yellow, orange, red vibe, working on their lower chakras. Even the gazelle, I mean, wow. This person, a very lower chakra. We do have some heart chakra with the green here and the throat chakra here. And so maybe, okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This person could potentially be in those lower chakra vibes where you are in these higher chakra vibes, right? You are having a rebirth of some sort. So you are more in your crown chakra. I do feel like there's a block in your heart space here, but look at you. And okay, because these were... I'm going to go back over here. We'll come back this way. This person very coming off very sexual, very seductive, maybe using their sacral chakra, a lot of sexual energy here. Okay, something about a lot of passion and desire and sexual energy, overactive, especially overactive sexual, which is the second chakra. Okay, their root chakra is also, something's going on. I feel like this person is very much in their lower chakras when you guys either meet or right now in this very moment. And this person could be coming off towards you in a very sexual, passionate way, but it will evolve. Remember, this is the only one that came out in the shadow. So it will evolve into this heart. You see, this person is like opening their heart, and they're about to speak their truth with the throat chakra here in this message, this romantic message. It's a romantic message that's coming from the heart because their heart is expanding, but they may have been in this very passionate, sensual, seductive, sexual energy, okay? Yeah, with the devil at the bottom of the deck coming at you very, like you tempt this person. You very much arouse this person on all kinds of levels. Oh, okay. So this person can't let you go. They feel a deep soul bond, but I feel like they're tired. This person is tired. I feel like this person is kind of sitting back and watching you from afar, strategizing. You see the chess piece in this person, in the Emperor's hand, male or female. This is just the masculine energy, the more action-oriented energy. Even though he's kind of sitting back, I think right now this is just his energy right now. Sitting back, probably pulled away from this connection, strategizing. Because this person's put up some sort of wall. Because I feel like they're feeling a little tired. Maybe they feel like they've done a lot in this connection. They've pulled back their energy. There's going to be communication. There's regret here, okay, at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's regretting something. This is the communication, passionate communication coming. This is an expression of love. This is somebody who potentially could have put up this wall, has pulled back and is strategizing, like, what's my next move here? Because feeling a lot of desire, you know what I mean? Like a lot of desire. What's my next move here? Because this is somebody who is going from feeling an immense amount of desire to now having a heart connection, to now wanting to express this, whatever they're feeling in their heart, which is the fact that you are a soulmate, which is the fact that they feel like a soul bond to you. They feel this deep, energetic soul bond. It's like you've alchemized this person's heart. You've opened this person's heart and they want to express that. Maybe this is somebody who hasn't been expressing themselves emotionally. Like I said, it was more physically. And now this person is getting into their heart center and is about to express their romantic feelings. Because they can't let you go. But this also could be somebody who is holding back, who is still holding back because they are strategizing. Look, and feeling tired. The Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Cups. This is the alchemical. Someone's heart is opening. Your person's heart is opening. It's expanding. And they're about to express this to you. It's going to come. When it comes, it's going to come quick and sudden and with a lot of passion. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is negotiation, collaboration, wanting to build and collaborate with you, wanting to manifest, wanting to become a team. This is teamwork. Oh, I'm sorry. Going back to the shadow attributes. Alchemist and the gambler, okay, in the shadow. Misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Ooh. You see? Do you see, okay, whoever this is, I don't know if this is you, but, and if you don't want to hear the truth, you don't have to. You can shut it off right now. But I'm about to go into the truth, and I'm about to tell you what's up. Because I see somebody who is very powerful and very magical over here to my right. You have a lot of gifts, but I feel like you're misusing your gifts, okay? I feel like it's become something that you have become financially dependent on, and the gifts are being now misused. It says here, misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So you are this priest or priestess. You are a guide. You are an alchemist. But you are gambling with these energies because you are using them to fulfill your financial need, which is very materialistic, that is not spiritual. So you could be misusing your power, like, you know, like just really trying to force your, like I said, you need others to need you spiritually. Like you need them to be wounded so that they can keep coming back to you, so you can keep paying your bills. This is not spiritual work. You have a gift here and it's being misused. And you have the opportunity, now that I am calling it out to you, whether you've been subconsciously feeling and knowing that you're doing this or not, I am giving you the opportunity now to take a look at what you are doing and how you are misusing your energy, because you do have a gift. You are a very higher level, you have a high awareness, but you are misusing it. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you continue to do so, this could be potentially corruptive to you and your family and your loved ones and the world at large. You know, like we are all connected. This could potentially take you down a really bad path. Okay. So just become aware. Just ask yourself, you know, be honest with yourself. Shadow attributes of the gambler says relying on luck rather than hard work. Yeah. You're relying on others to need you so that you can pay your bills. Instead of putting your trust and surrender into spirit, because you are backed by spirit. You potentially even had like this shamanic gift about you. You are connected to source. You have a priestess/priest energy that is, you know, these were the seers. These were the people who received to have that channel to spirit. You have this. This came out in the upright. You have the ability to serve as a channel for spiritual energy, but you're using it in a negative way. You are misusing that power. And so Spirit is asking you just to recognize. All right, I'm going to keep going. Destiny, the world, growth, expansion. I'm going to stop it right there. There's love at the center of this connection. There's a soul connection. You feel destined. Your person feels destined. There's about to be a cause for celebration. But there needs to be some shadow work, some healing, some shadow work. Someone needs to speak up. There's a pause right now in the connection. I feel like this person, yes, is paused in action. They took a step back and they're waiting for a sign from spirit. Yeah, this person is resting. They've paused, they've taken a step back, but this person, like I said, feels better in a partnership, okay? And they see, that, like at the connection here, there's a soul bond. They need to just open up their heart to this connection. Right now, I feel like they're a little bit stuck in their lower chakras. So this person potentially could have stepped back to become aware of this, because this is a very aware person with the gazelle energy here. For somebody, the answer is no. I don't know. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. This connection is protected. You're being, like, this connection is being guided by spirit. But I feel like, you know, there's a sense of not really knowing your true identity here because, like I said, I just feel like you're living in lack mentality. And so your intention has shifted. Bring your intention back to God and back to helping others heal. Bring your intention back to representing the nature of divine in life and in yourself and shining that through. Transform your motives, your goals. This is about getting back in touch with your true intuition, letting go of that lack mentality, because as long as you're coming from a place of I need to pay my bills, that's your intuition. It's lack. You will always be needing more and you will always be lacking. Bring your intention back to your faith in God, to your faith in your abilities to heal and to and remember your purpose. Why do you think God gave you that gift? To pay your bills? No, it's to help people heal. Yeah. I feel like your person, because they're the one on pause, they're the one that's retreated, they are spying on you, they're observing you. This is the divine masculine is watching you. You know, like I said, this person's strategizing, so they need to watch and observe and gather information in order to know how to take their next step. But like I said, this person could be journaling about you, writing poetry about you, or they need to. Union at the center of this. Look, this is literally the same card. Reconciliation, eternal love, your time has come. Union is coming. For some of you, not yet. The answer is no. Balance is being restored. The yin to your yang, darkness and light, stay centered on your higher self. Okay. Since clearly there is separation here, I'm going to pull a couple communication cards. Like, what would your person like to say to you? You know, what's on their mind and their heart? What would they like to say? If they could say anything, what would it be? It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. You see, I told you this person's spying on you. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. This person is definitely reminiscing. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. And so for some of you, that's the case, is that there is going to be no union because this person is stuck in a karmic and they're not seeing, this is somebody who would prefer to be with like a soulmate as opposed to like a twin flame that is different and meaning to love through that indifference, right? I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. You see, these are very similar in energy. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Resisting their desire. When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. I mean, take those messages as they resonate. You may resonate with some. You may feel like some of them are from your person. I don't know. Moving on. I just want to get a couple more messages. Let's find out. Let's find out more about your person, what's going on with them, how they're feeling. 5 of Swords. So conflict, disagreements, competition. They're feeling defeated, but they also want to win at all costs. So this is somebody who's potentially giving off a sneaky, mischievous vibe because they're trying to strategize. This could be somebody who comes off as a bully. Could be an Aquarius, an air sign, number 5. Maybe there's a Pisces, number 8 here. There's, man, there's big, heavy no's from your person. It says instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. I feel like this person feels like they lost you. But I feel like this person is ready to repair the connection. This is them thinking, okay, for some, right? For some, it's no. This is trying one more time. This is like they can't let you go, so they want to try one more time. And that's what this is, that communication of that, the expression of like, I just can't seem to let you go. Let's try this one more time. I'm feeling like we need to at least try. I feel destined. This person is feeling destined towards you, okay? They want to try one more time, but they are indecisive right now. So let their heart open. Let them have this moment where their heart opens on their own. This person could be like very avoidant. Like I said, this is a very shy, embarrassed, retreated, reclusive energy. They could be fearing change. They could be fearing loss. Maybe they fear like they're going to lose you, or they're going to fear like they're going to lose their identity if they go towards you. Like I said, this person could potentially be battling like either a career or a group or a community or something that like is potentially trying to, give them, like offering them something, but it's not the full spectrum, the full vision of what they want. But you potentially could give them that. But then if they choose you, then they feel like they might be losing on that opportunity, which is not really losing, because this person has to sacrifice certain things that they want and their goals in order to have that with that group or company or what the fuck ever, right? So I feel like this person is going to try one more time with you because they can't let you go. They're going to take the risk of losing whatever that is. Whoo, tell me more. Wow. And then we're going to keep going because I know I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's do it like that. Fuck, y'all. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Excuse my potty mouth. But we're going to continue back over here. I'm going to bring it back over here. We're going to finish talking about your person, and then we'll move over here to you. So we could have Gemini. Your person could be a Gemini, Taurus, like I already said, Aquarius or Pisces, or these could be your placements, or they could have placements in any of these, right? We're looking at like our major ones are the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury is another one too. But so we got the Ten of Swords over here, which is ouch. Maybe your person has experienced like the ultimate betrayal. This is like a painful ending, a deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. This person has potentially experienced that before, right? Conflicts, disagreement, painful endings. This person's wounded. They potentially have maybe been faced with competition in the past, or abusive relationships. Like this person could have potentially been defeated by a past person that has caused them to, this is somebody who has been deeply wounded by another person, and because of that it causes them to recoil because they're afraid of that happening again. They're afraid of being stabbed in the back again. They're afraid of being betrayed again. They're afraid of failure, of all these things. But this person with you is willing to try one more time because they can't let you go because you're a soulmate. But this person needs to take self-care. You see, with the 9 of Swords and The Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who needs to gain clarity and pull back their power. It says unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached, power and domination. I think this is this person healing through self-care. And this is why they've retreated. This is why they've taken the pause. This is why they're watching you from afar. Because this person either feels betrayed by you or has been betrayed in the past, okay? You over here, you're working hard, focusing on your abundance, focusing on your work, doing your due diligence. You are very skilled at what you do because you're a hard worker. You put a lot of work and effort towards your skills, and so because of that, you're really good at what you do. Whatever it is, I mean, we saw it could be in the spiritual field, right? So you are really good at what you do, and you put a lot of hard work and effort towards that. You're working really hard. But there is, like I said, there's this sense of 8-8 could be significant for somebody. There's just a feeling of still like you're working so diligent and hard because there's a sense of lack here, okay? Excuse me. You see juggling. It's like you're doing a lot of things. Juggling, multiple things. You need to learn how to manage your time and adapt better. So, yeah, you're like overworking yourself because of that sense of lack. And so I feel like when this person comes back, because they're about to communicate. I mean, shit. Fucking really? Like, this really kind of bothers me that this came out on top of the communication card. It's like, is this person gonna come and like confuse things even more? No, definitely not. This person has gained some kind of clarity, and they're about to express their love. This person you see the Two of Pentacles, they choose to build and collaborate with you because they're feeling destined. You feel like a soulmate. I feel like you will gain inner clarity on this. Tell me more. I need to know more about this upside down swords because that shit is throwing me off. We got Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. A lot of air. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh man, y'all. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, what the shit? No, I do feel like somebody wants to move into calmer waters. You know, like this, yeah, this person is very attracted to you. And I think this person is going to find the courage in them to bring you clarity, to transition into calmer waters, to move forward, right? This is somebody who's determined to, I have Aries and Pisces. Somebody who is determined to bring joy, express their joy, express their love, okay? The Star. Heavy Aquarius energies. I mean, look at all these Aquarius cards. Aquarius, 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 Air, Aquarius, Aquarius, Air. No. Aquarius, Air. Oh, this is Gemini though, but still. Okay. Anyways, the Star. Hope. Hold on to hope. Something about number 17. We have 17, 2, 8. 2 8s. I'm telling you, 8, 8. There's 4 8s now. Something about 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm sorry. That kind of stuck there, guys. All right. Tell me more about what's going on here in this connection. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Mercury retrograde. Maybe you guys met during a Mercury retrograde, or maybe you guys will reunite during a Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything. Maybe this just could mean that you guys are having communication issues, because obviously this person has paused and is watching from afar. So you guys could like legit not be talking right now. It says here health issues. It says health issues could arise, so just watch out for that. You know, don't manifest it, but just watch out for it. If you feel like you've got something and you're like, oh, you know, that kind of is confirmation that I'm feeling something, maybe go check it out. Now we have a yes. So we have a no and we have a yes. So like I said, for some of you it's a no, for some of you it's a yes. Luck is on your side. For some of you it's a no. And we have distance at the bottom of the deck. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So if you're not physically distant, then this is emotionally distant. Maybe for some of you, it's both. Okay. Let's get some... Oh no. There goes my opal. Whatever. Peace. 15. Maybe the number 15 is... or 6 is important to somebody. A peaceful solution is on its way. Peace is coming. Peace is coming. The olive branch, the dove could be important. Ivy. Yeah, this is going to end very well, okay? I feel like you just both have to face some shadows. You know, the best way we do that is by illuminating them with the light and sending them love. Shadow is an aspect of ourselves that we cannot deny. Otherwise, it will overtake us, okay? So the more we deny them, the more that we ignore them, or just like, you know, deny and... or even, you know... Even like you're like, oh yeah, I know these are my shadows, but you're like very heavy in feeding them. That's also Like we're not here to feed our shadows what they want. We're here to give them love. The shadows will wreak havoc. So let's say it's an addiction, or let's say it's something like negative thinking, fear. Fear can be that shadow, right? Fear, guilt, jealousy. These things can be shadows, and these shadows, when we feed them with more, having fearful thoughts and or being jealous or whatever, we feed these shadows. And then, so we think, this is just part of who I am. This is just this is just what I do. Well, you can change that. You can instead of feeding it and going into the negative and going into the fear or going into the jealousy, you can say, okay, I feel you fear, but this doesn't have to be my truth, because your truth is love. So if you remind yourself of that fear is just the illusion, you can shift that energy with like the snap of a finger. Guidance. You are being guided. You have an inner compass that's supporting you. So trust your intuition. Doors are opening for you. You decide. You get to decide whether you walk through the portal or not, whether you walk through the gates, whether you follow the guidance, whether you follow your inner compass or not. It's about you knowing you have the channel. You get to choose which path to take, the shadow or the light. That's your choice. That's why God gave us free will. But just know that one is the path of least resistance, and the other one is full of suffering and pain and resistance. So it's your choice. And then over here we have the cosmic self. You are a cosmic being. Stay confident in your truth. This person is about to stand in their truth and bring this truth to you. Star Keeper, look at that. Cosmic self, cosmic being, star keeper, cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. This is probably why this person goes underground. Retreats is to ground themselves, to pull their energy back and come back to themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Allow this person to pause and to take that time to self-reflect. So we have the first house, arrival. This could be Aries. We have some heavy Aries vibes over here. And then we have the moon, which is perception. The moon illuminates things that are hidden. The moon is all about deep emotions. And the moon phases are constantly changing. And this is like the flow of life, learning how to ebb and flow with the changes, with the phases, with our own phases, with our own inner cycles. Because you are going through a cycle right now of death and rebirth. You have the opportunity to rise above and step into the light, away from these shadows, and become truly abundant in this. You are the star. You have the power to heal. You have the power to bring the light and anchor the light. But you just need to step out of that lack mentality. Your person is arriving. Maybe this person's traveling towards you. Maybe you guys are traveling together. There's something about an arrival. This person arrives. Whew. It's like wow, okay. Saturn, truth. What did I say? This person is about to speak their truth to you. Maybe you're the one. No, I definitely think this person is about to speak their truth to you. So if you got some throat chakra issues going on, that could be your person. You're tapping into your person's energy. Maybe your person's got the throat issues. Ooh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Fourth house roots. Laying roots. You guys are going to lay some roots together. This is, you know, it's like the family tree, setting roots. Ooh. Laying down roots. I do. It says, when the Saturn card presents itself, know that you are being challenged. It is time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. Saturn shows us that at times it is our better interest not to have those things we want, and that if we were to have them, they could lead us to our destruction. Interesting. It's tying in. It is tying in. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realize that it's all about diligence, sticking to what you believe in and adhering to your goals. This is a period in your life that emphasizes toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. This person could have encounters with the law or maybe be tied to the military over here. Something about having encounters with law enforcement, or it doesn't have to be a negative one. Just some sort of rallying against authority or tradition or something. On the positive note, it says this could be it says you may meet a fatherly type who will help you advance with your goals. This is that fatherly type. This is the father, the emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy, the father, the provider, the one that protects and keeps the household safe, right? It says, and help you advance with your goals. So this person could potentially help bring, abundance to what you're doing. Maybe you guys are kind of in similar professions or something like that, or professions that could go together or collaborate together. And this is why the building and collaboration card came up. Teamwork, because you guys have something to do together. So Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. Ooh, so maybe your person is is a teacher of some sort. It could be a spiritual teacher. It could be like a teacher, teaching math or English or something like that, right? Music teacher. This will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you are in most need of one. Maybe you're going to be that teacher for this person, because this could be that this person is receiving the teachers arriving for them, or vice versa. Dealing with the aged may be an issue now or in the near future. Problems dealing with the aged. It said with the aged. Problems with bones, joints, or skeletal structure could crop up. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they have your person is going through some kind of bone issues, skeletal or joint issues. I don't know. Feeling their age, whatever. Thinking why haven't I not accomplished this by this time? Just kind of worrying about where they're at in life and the things that they have accomplished, and they feel like they maybe should be further accomplished than what they are. But it says the gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. They are your contracts towards more solid. This is contracts. This is spiritual contracts. You guys have a spiritual contract. This is definitely It says they are your contracts toward more solid achievements and a better life. This is what you guys are trying to build together. I feel like you guys bringing your resources together is just going to make you so much more abundant, and you won't need to worry about any lack at all. So it's like, stop worrying about that lack. Like, you guys are both going through like individual things that I feel like you're getting in your head about, and is keeping you from not engaging with each other, because maybe you're embarrassed or you're fearful or you're afraid that they're going to reject you because of it, or they're not going to like you because there's indifference, you know. And it's like, because of that, you guys aren't like communicating, or you aren't like fighting for this. And it's like, if you would put all the fears and the conditions aside, and, you know, let go of the fears and see the union, the soul connection, like focus on the soul and the spiritual connection, you guys could literally build something very spiritual and solid, and be very abundant together with each other. It says, circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifices to be worth it. Like I said, sacrifice. It is a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you are asking about is likely to take considerable time and not come about too quickly. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. I mean, this is definitely about surrender, letting... knowing that you are protected. This connection is protected. Your twin, your soulmate, whoever this is protected. You guys are on a spiritual level already united. Like I said, like, this is a soul union, okay? So you guys are already in the stars on a soul level united. It's just a matter of time before it shows up in the physical, but you guys have to open up to that. That's something that has to be, it's free will. You have to choose. You have to both choose to want it. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm sorry. So the fourth house over here, says, when this card shows up in a reading, home and family issues may have something to do with your query, which is interesting because that was what the beaver card was all about, right? Like putting family first. So maybe this is why you feel that sense of lack, because you're like, I got to take care of my family, you know, like I need to put my family first. And so you maybe put this person off to the side or something, like, you know, like you're like, I can't deal with this because I got to deal with this, you know, I need to take care of my family, but whatever. And it's like, this person is being brought to you to help you with that, but you're too worried about that you're maybe pushing this person away. It says, and as it represents your current environment, family members, and where you live, real estate and land might also figure in as in putting down roots or buying or selling a home. And maybe that's what you're doing, because, you know, this is about building a home or something like that. Maybe you guys are building a home, or maybe you're building a home. I don't know. This card can be the predictor of a birth or new members in the family, a pregnancy, and can sometimes mean care for the elderly, including nursing homes and hospital stays. Interesting. You guys kind of both had that, caring for the aged, caring whatever. But so maybe over here, some of you are like pregnant or have gotten someone pregnant. Just watch out for that. It says, this card can also indicate the presence of angels and being directed by heavenly means. Hello, blessings. Do you see? It says your guides are always with you. Blessings, angels, protection. Events or appearances of persons from your faraway childhood may suddenly be relevant again. You may reconnect with someone and pick up again just where you started, even if it has been years since you've seen your friend. Memories of past lives may surface, transforming areas of your present life. Depending upon the surrounding cards, the results may be uplifting and perfect or shattering to the core. Union. I mean, this is a good sign. Yes, union, peace. Yes, I think these are good signs, good cards. It says these memories will change you and the way you view your life. Again, look for the reunions and reconnections with persons from your past, such as grammar school days, or even relatives you don't know very well or had long forgotten. Excuse me. You may dig up some fascinating news about your family or ancestry. Inheritances may figure in where you receive something that has been passed down to you. It says, however, the home is the primary meaning behind this card. So buying or selling a house, adding on to a house, selling real estate and managing properties, as well as creating a secure home base, all relate to your question. As the fourth house is also the house of dreams, imagining and relying upon magic could feature. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by Lady Moon, mistress of magic and the unseen world. It is now time to use your imagination and make things happen. What you think now is what will be. As long as you don't worry and fixate, your magical intentions will grow organically, just like a silvery plant under the sacred moon. And so that just reminds, and finally, whatever is being asked about may occur around the time of the full moon. So we're having a new moon this weekend. I think it's tomorrow or Sunday. Anyways, around the time of this reading, there's a new moon. So maybe something you're about to set an intention for this moon is about to culminate for you on the full moon. So if it's in relation to this relationship, it could be that you're trying to manifest union on this new moon, Gemini new moon, and the union will manifest by the full moon. Something will have evolved, okay? And we do have the moon card here. So this is yet another sign. Blessings in this relationship. It's protected. You guys are soulmates. You're meant to be. I think that this is about you guys getting out of your head and choosing each other, because it's free will. But I think your person is starting to appreciate you more. I just feel like they're, at the moment, when you come to this reading, they're silent. Something's going on. Maybe they're going through some kind of health issue. Like I said, maybe it's just like his throat chakra, something like, maybe they're sick, feeling a sore throat. It doesn't have to be anything serious. A new start is coming. You see, this person is about to express their truth to you. It's about bringing peace and unity. They're appreciating you. Luck is on your side, but you need to balance spirituality and practicality, because there's an imbalance over here where you're receiving messages from the divine, but it's like you're in the shadow energies of it. You're misusing that connection with the divine. So you just need to recreate your connection to the light instead of the shadows, by looking at your shadows. Don't ignore them, face them, and love them. Send them love. Your shadows deserve to be loved, because these are aspects of yourself. So that jealousy, that fear, that grief, these are shadows. Send them love. You're grieving. Okay, I love you, grief. I love you, grief. Thank you for showing me that I feel this way. Thank you, fear, for showing me that I'm blocking myself. This is what we have to do with these feelings. All right, I am going to leave it there. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Until next time, love and light.